Welcome back, future warriors, to a very special episode that we have for you live from the University of Waterloo at March Open House.
We're here to answer all your questions live, and we're so excited to meet all of you today.
So let's just get right into it.
So Kitchener isn't known for being like the most vibrant city, I'm pretty sure. So what's it like to like live in Kitchener, and like others, like is it like not vibrant as people say, or is it like actually like hidden gem kind of thing?
So I would definitely say it's a hidden gem kind of thing. I mean, the great part about Waterloo is that it is a student city. You have multiple like universities and colleges in the area, so it's full of students. So there's lots of opportunities to meet other people. There's lots of like fun activities around campus. We have like Uptown Waterloo, which has a bunch of cool restaurants and just city life kind of areas. We also have like escape rooms everywhere in the areas, board game cafes, arcades. There are tons of opportunities to kind of go out and do things. I've been living here for 3 years now, and I have absolutely loved it. Like, we find something to do like every other week, whether that's karaoke or an escape room or something like that. So yeah, I would definitely say that Waterloo is a very vibrant city, and it's a student city, so as a student you would have a great time.
Thank you.
No problem.
All right, so we have another student question for us today.
I was just wondering if you could tell me a little bit more about what it's like being in co-op here at Waterloo?
Yeah, being in co-op, it is an amazing part of what Waterloo is all about, and our focus on experiential learning and hands-on opportunities. So in second years, typically when you will start your first co-op term, and you alternate between studying and work semesters. So you get 4 months of work, 4 months of study, 4 months of work. You kind of go back and forth. And then that gets you up to 2 years of paid work experience at the yes, up to 2 years of paid work experience. So you can get anywhere from $9,600 all the way up to $22,500 per co-op semester. And our grads already have full-time job offers before they've graduated and higher starting salaries by the end of it as well.
That's really good.
It is awesome. Yeah.
Is it for every program?
Most programs, I'd say like 95% of programs that we offer at Waterloo have that co-op opportunity. And for some programs, like in engineering, it's mandatory to be in the co-op stream.
Okay, that's great. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
What opportunities do Waterloo students have outside the classroom to relax and have fun?
That is a great question. There are tons of opportunities. There are tons of clubs around campus. We have over 200 clubs, ranging from like academic specific clubs to cultural specific clubs to random clubs. Like we have lettuce club and cheese club. So there's tons of opportunities to meet people that have similar interests to you. There's also lots to do around the city. It is, again, a student city, and so there are so many opportunities for students, like board game cafes and escape rooms and like cafes in general. It's a really lively city, so there's a lot to do. But yeah, there are tons of things happening on campus at all times, whether it's a club event or a WUSA, which is the Waterloo Undergraduate Student Association hosted event. There are tons of opportunities for students to hang out outside of class time.
Okay, cool.
What does Waterloo do to help students succeed?
Yeah, so Waterloo does a lot of really cool things to help students succeed, whether it's through like our career center that we have. So we'll offer like mock interviews, CV and resume prep workshops to help students land their co-op jobs, and even for jobs post-graduation as well. We have our academic advisors. We have co-op advisors as well. Your profs and TAs are always super approachable. So a lot of great supports on campus, as well as the different clubs and student engagements that we have going on, as well as our professional workers, whether that's like our psychologists and our mental health care workers, as well as our physicians and nurses on campus, to always be there and have a student-supported and student-focused community here at Waterloo. So thank you so much for your question.
Thank you.
And now we're going to take you to the Student Life Center here at the University of Waterloo to show you a little bit more of the action of March Open House. Let's go.
I was just wondering what type of faculties you guys offered at University of Waterloo?
Yeah, so we have 6 faculties here at Waterloo. We have arts, engineering, environment, science, health, and math. Business is built into a lot of our faculties. Like we have environment and business, arts and business. So there are plenty of opportunities to also get some experience in that field as well. But yeah, those are our main 6 faculties.
Thank you.
No problem.
What questions do you have that our viewers would want to know?
Yeah, I was just wondering how you describe like sports in Waterloo and like the environment.
Yeah, so talking about the sports, there's a couple different things you can do. There's varsity sports where you're playing on like a varsity team, you're playing against like in OUAs, so that's against other universities, and you're traveling, competing at the high level, and if you want to play at that next level, then varsity is what you want to do. We also have intramurals, which is where you can play more recreationally at the beginner, semi-competitive, and competitive leagues. That allows you to just take a break from all the studying, have some fun, make some new friends and connections, and also have some prizes to win through playoff tournaments and stuff, which is pretty cool. But that's all done at the university itself. And another one of the great ways to make friends and make connections.
How do you maintain a work-life balance at Waterloo?
Yeah, so there's a lot of students have different ways of maintaining their work-life balance. It's definitely all about how you approach it. Obviously, if you leave all your work off to the last minute and don't start studying for an exam like till 2 or 3 days before, it's definitely tough. But personally, I like to space out my assignments and my exams and any big projects that I have coming up, so that I study a little bit every day and I also get a decent amount of time every day to have fun and have a good time. But I definitely have a really good work-life balance. I would say that Waterloo's a really great school. It's a really academic school, and so I definitely go hard in that aspect, but I also go hard in the having fun aspect, and there's plenty of opportunities to have a good time here, as long as you manage your time right. Does that answer your question?
Yes.
Awesome, thank you so much.
What question do you have for our viewers today?
I was curious, how would you go about making friends within the first week, first month when you come to campus?
Yeah, for sure. Great question. So I would say first week of coming to campus, you really want to be involved right off the bat. Great way to do that is through orientation week. So make sure you sign up, make sure you secure your spot for orientation. It's a whole week of just a lot of fun activities, make a lot of friends from your faculty and other faculties as well. And then beyond that, over 200 clubs on campus for students to choose from. There's intramurals as well as varsity sports. You can join as many or as little clubs as you want. Through your clubs, labs, and classes that you have, you're going to make a lot of friends and connections that way. And even through work and co-op experiences, you're able to network with other students. And another huge benefit is we're just 5 minutes away from Laurier University, just down the street. So it's very easy to connect with students from another university and socialize in our uptown and downtown areas, as well as the spaces that we share on campus.
Yeah, what are the dormitories like?
Yeah, so we have several dorms. We have a couple different residences, and then within those residences, we have different styles. So we have suite style dorms, which are kind of more apartment vibes, where you live with 2 or 3 different people, and then you share a kitchenette and some washrooms and stuff like that, and it's a little bit more private. And then we also have the regular dorms, where you have a meal plan, and then you share a floor bathroom. So you either have a single room or a double room. But yeah, we have a bit of a variety, and then you can rank your preferences on the residence form once you've accepted your offer, and then you'll be matched to one of them.
What is there to do outside of school in the Waterloo area?
Ooh, great question. So what do I like to do outside of the school area? I definitely like to go to cafes. There's a lot of study spots around campus. We're 5 minutes away from uptown and downtown area, so it's super accessible to get to all those places. And there's a bubble tea shop on every corner. I do love bubble tea. 2 huge malls. There's board game cafes. There's a lot of things to do in Waterloo, but if I had to go my go-to, it's cafes, study session, just do some work there, or just hang out with some friends and kind of have a vibe. Yeah. Thank you so much for your question. That was awesome. Wow, what an amazing day it's been at the University of Waterloo March Open House for 2025.
It was so great getting to see so many of you and answering all your questions on student life, academics, co-op, and more.
And as always, if you have any more questions for us, you can always feel free to email us at liaison@uwaterloo.ca or check out the webpage for the Hello Warrior podcast itself and all of our episodes that we've already uploaded on YouTube, Spotify, as well as things on Instagram as well.
Bye for now.